5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh? It's a rocket ship?
Frost moon coordinates located. Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations.
It's a rocket ship! Oh my god, it's giving me Thunderbirds. Sorry, that's the first thing. Oh my god, my first thing in my mind is like, it's Thunderbirds. We're going out of space.
I must return to the moon. There lies my mission.
Huh? We're going to space? We're going to the moon?
After the Pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. One day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit. I really can't go anywhere
SANDRONE?
without running into you two.
A myriad analysis. She had Claymore or... Oh, she had Catalyst. I want to say she had Catalyst, but it looks like a... But she had a sword, so it looks like a Claymore.
Our film, A Homecoming, officially begins!
The aquarium's closed for the... Huh? A celebration of the entertainment industry? No one would choose to sit this one out. This detective costume really suits me.
Take this lunar arcanum.
Does that count as a prophecy?
The reversed moon.
Babala? No, it's not Babala. That's M. That's M, isn't it? M's the one that's a
terminal has
terrorist guy.
detected the appearance of an unknown individual. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Oh, what now?
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer. Don't go, Columbina.
We knew what this order would cost from the beginning.
Oh?
If Columbina is calling for help, the spaceship's our only chance.
Project Moongazer. It responded to me.
I have a certain feeling about how she views that descender.
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be... born anew. Inverted. World formula. Reversion.
Okay, that is completely different what I thought we were gonna be. Oh my god.
Hello, travelers! I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice
The
of the
fact
male
that we're going to
traveler,
space is a
Peter.
different
And
story.
hosting with me today, we have...
Hi everyone, I'm Emmy Lowe, the voice of Columbina.
Hi guys, I'm Skylar Davenport, the voice of Citlali.
Yes, so
So
happy
we got
to have you guys
Citlali
here.
and Columbina.
And to all our travelers out there, welcome to the version Luna 8 special program, Sunny Summer Fontanalia.
Oh?
Fontanalia. Wait, isn't that the name of a festival in Fontaine?
Yeah, that's right. Travelers might remember it from version 4.3, the one where we shot that film with all our friends and made all those fun memories.
Yep, and the fun continues in this version because, in addition to our friends from Fontaine, a special guest is also going to be at this year's Fontanalia Film Festival.
You mean Columbina, right?
That's right. After things settled down in Nod Cry, she wanted to expand her horizons a bit. And with the festival going on, Nefer recommended a trip to Fontaine.
Oh, is that the only reason, though?
Maybe.
I mean, Fontaine is also Sandrone's homeland, isn't it?
True. But no one knows what happened to her after that battle in Nod Cry against the Torre.
Yeah.
The suspense is killing me.
I thought she died.
Then maybe you'll be happy
Or she
to hear that
decommissioned.
the wait is over.
Oh?
Once travelers head to Fontaine, an unexpected reunion with this old friend isn't too far off.
Oh.
A self-introduction?
Very well. For the sake of etiquette, I'll humor you just this once.
Ooh.
Behold, before you stands Marionette, 7th of the VTUBER Harbingers. Hi everyone, I'm Deneen Melody, the voice of Sandrone. The wait is over. I'm just so happy she's back.
I'm
that
happy.
was awesome. Welcome!
Yay, thank you.
Welcome back, Sandrone.
Oh, thanks. Oh, wait. Should I give a more Sandrone-like answer? Like,
Sandrone.
So Sandrone. It was so surreal seeing Sandrone in that version trailer.
This is gonna be a very
too long.
interesting summer.
I know, personality-wise, it doesn't seem like she's changed much. Still the grumpy Sandrone we
Actually, the
all
summer
know
version
and
of Genshin
love.
Impact.
True, but I feel like travelers have got to be wondering how she came back to life.
Yes.
I know I am.
Yeah.
Me
Does it
too.
have something to do with the final gift we heard about in her animated short?
well, Alen did leave behind a gift for her, but she actually never knew anything about it.
So that
Oh.
means during the battle against Ettore, she really was prepared for it to be the end.
Yep, she 100% put her life on the line during that battle. So when she woke up to find herself very much, well, you know, not dead, it was a surprise to her as well.
Interpreted the
Alen's final
phenomenon,
gift
a
was
prism
kinda
of
like a second
mathematics and an elegance who never
But the
absence
damage
from
she
the tea
sustained in
party.
that battle was so severe. Why didn't the second chance activate right then and there?
Yeah.
Now that's the question. There's actually another factor at play in all of this. We're gonna get into it in a bit, but for now, all you need to know is that she owes her recovery to a combination of things.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So there's a story there.
For sure.
You know, speaking of the animated short, it was so cool to get a little insight into Sandrone and Alen's life together.
Right.
Oh.
The Lord Artificer, Alen Guillotin.
She was
Sandrone's
completely
creator.
different in the
Her
story.
notes mention that
the,
Alen built her in his later
the
years
final
as
gift.
a way to remember his sister, Marianne.
Oh.
She was
And
so,
speaking
so
of, Both
joyful.
Alan and Marianne have some
But
connection
then when
to
it
the
came
Narcissan Courts
to
Ordo, right?
the Harbinger,
That
she's very
mysterious
serious.
organization in Fontaine.
Yeah, that's right. In certain quests, we even see a photo from when the two of them were kids. Then, in his later years, Alen had Sandrone by his side. They were family, and the days they spent together were quiet and peaceful.
So nice.
Yeah.
No wonder remembering Alen's funeral made Sandrone so upset in that animated short.
Mhm.
Yeah. Columbina definitely tried to cheer her up, but her methods are always a bit, unconventional.
Well, honestly, before joining the VTUBER, I doubt Sandrone ever expected to get close to Columbina, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, let alone have tea parties with them.
Yes, that scene was so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
sure
so
those
cute,
are
though. That was the
nostalgic memories for all of them.
Totally.
Especially Columbina and Sandrone.
Yeah.
They're actually really close. They even played games together during Moon Prayer Night.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
underneath that tough exterior, you can totally tell Sandrone has a soft spot for
Totally.
Columbina.
No, it's more like Columbina wore her down over time.
Same thing.
Well, but of course, she was part of the Columbina rescue plan.
Part of it, her formula is the whole reason we were able to bring Columbina back.
Yeah, the way she faced Ettore head on just to give us the chance to complete it. It was heart-wrenching.
I know.
She put herself in danger and ultimately sacrificed everything to save her friend. That really says a lot.
Yeah, which is why it was even harder for Columbina to accept that
I
she
did
was
though. She.
gone.
Well, honestly, that was also emotional.
Mm.
But the good news is, she's back now! Yay!
Yeah, I really want to know how she would.
Wait, speaking of, I noticed she
back.
has a new mechanism by her side too.
Ah, yes. The Facilitatrice Automatisée Généraliste Interactive et Omnitâche.
Good job.
Yay!
That's a long word.
Pardon my French. Also known as Baggio.
Wow, a new helper. Oh, she looks super cool.
Mhm.
Hold on, I don't think we've seen Polonia yet, though.
Mm.
Right. Polonia was really put through the ringer in Nod Cry and sustained a lot of damage during the battle against Ettore. I'm starting to get worried.
I know. But unfortunately, that's something travelers are going to have to wait to uncover in-game.
Aw, I want to know what
just
happened
based
to
on the name alone,
Polonia.
Faggio seems pretty impressive.
And actually, I want to know how
sure.
the Sandrone
Basically,
came
she's an
back.
all-purpose automaton. From everyday chores to intense combat encounters, she can do it all.
I like
Even if her name
Polonia,
is
to be
kind
honest
of a
with you.
mouthful. beautiful.
Really want
from the land
Polonia.
of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. I'd expect nothing less.
Sandrone's eyes kind of look different too. It looks like there are little gears inside of them.
Yeah, and I see some new gems and accessories on her skirt. Very fancy.
Right? There are a lot of little added details. But wait, doesn't Sandrone's vision look a little different than other characters?
Ooh, actually,
Right.
I didn't know that.
Star-shaped.
Ah, yes. This is important because it's not your typical vision. It's actually a stellar linchpin.
Oh, what now?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Well, remember when I said Elend's gift wasn't the only reason Sandrone was able to wake up? Well, this is the other reason. Stellar linchpins are extremely rare, and according to Fatui research, they have some connection to the third descender.
Oh,
okay.
that's
I didn't
interesting.
expect us to casually start talking about descenders.
Honestly, though, to this day, no one knows exactly what causes a stellar linchpin to manifest. But what we do know is that those who wield them can alter certain elemental reactions.
Oh, so kind of like the lunar reactions, where powers outside the 7 elements are
Interesting.
involved.
Okay, this is gonna
Exactly.
make.
Take Sandrone, for example. She wields a cryo-stellar linchpin and can convert the superconduct reaction into stellar conduct, temporarily transforming the surrounding area into a pole star field.
Ooh,
Wait, that must be this area
interesting.
centered around the star-shaped crystal, right? I remember it from the Snezhnaya preview teaser.
Okay, that's it.
Right. Enemies within this AoE will have their physical resistance reduced. But more importantly, the pole star field will store dissipating cryo and electro elemental energies.
Oh,
This stored energy can then be used to increase the stellar conduct, cryo, and electro damage of characters within this AoE.
Interesting.
In addition, certain characters will gain special abilities while within the pole star field.
Oh,
So we get buffed, and enemies get less physical resistance. Sounds like stellar conduct is going to be a powerful tool in our arsenal.
Yep, that's right. Plus, in Snezhnaya, stellar conduct will
wait,
have
I'm
unique
looking
gameplay
at the
applications outside of
portable
combat
tea
too.
table.
It's so cool. And
Invite
with the
certain
arrival of
characters
Sandrone,
to
the
Sandrone's
chance to
tea
experiment
party.
with this new reaction is
Enjoy
just
the
around
pleasant
corner.
tea time.
Yeah!
Oh, that's
now
interesting.
That she has the stellar linchpin, what are her combat skills like?
Well, it definitely allows her to make greater use of her computational abilities. With the help of the stellar conduct reaction, she's able to control various mechanisms and flexibly deal damage. So let's take a second to see her in action.
Please do, please do. Look at them making little pastries. So cute.
This skirt really wasn't made for weather like this. How in the blazes did Rosalind used to cope?
Oh. Oh.
Let's test my hypothesis.
Ooh.
What a joke.
No, it's a question: is she a catalyst or
I
she's a sword
love all the
user
mechanical
or
elements.
claymore?
Using all those mechanisms, it's like she barely has to lift a finger.
Of course, it would be unbecoming of a lady to muddy her hem.
She's a claymore, isn't she?
Like we've heard already, stellar conduct is a big part of her kit. Not only can she convert the superconduct reaction
Wait, I'm confused.
into
Is she
stellar
a
conduct,
claymore or
but
is she a
she can
catalyst?
also increase the stellar conduct damage of her entire team.
Whoa, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like her attacks pack a bigger punch under the effects of stellar conduct.
That's right. Sandrone often lets her mechanisms do the dirty work for her.
Oh.
For example, with her charged attack, Sandrone will command Fagio to fire condensed beams at enemies. The damage dealt
Ooh.
by her condensed beams is considered stellar conduct damage.
Okay.
Attacks like this usually have some sort of overload mechanic, right? Is that true for Sandrone as well?
Yes. Continuously firing condensed beams will cause Fagio to accumulate decoding power. Sandrone can then use her elemental skill to decrease Fagio's decoding power, while quickly maneuvering around the field and firing prism shots at enemies.
Nice.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay, couldn't have said it better myself.
Yay, I got it right!
Yep. Basically, by alternating between her charged attack and elemental skill, Sandrone can leverage her mechanical prowess and Fagio's powerful beams to clear out the field with ease. But that's only part of her tactical strategy.
Okay.
With her elemental burst, Sandrone bombards enemies
Oh,
with artillery
that's a
fire
cool
and lightning,
burst, though.
dealing AoE cryo damage. If Sandrone is within the pulsar field, the damage of the light beams is also considered stellar conduct damage.
Oh, that's
Wow,
interesting.
It's crazy how powerful and elegant she is at the same time. Not a hair out
I'm
of
just
place.
like, I'm like an awe at
Even when
her.
bombarding us with a boatload of firepower.
She's so pretty. She's so
Man,
elegant and
it's
pretty.
gonna be so fun to explore Snezhnaya with Sandrone too.
Yeah, Snezhnaya is where the
But
Fatui
I'm like,
headquarters
I'm very
are, after all.
intrigued by the
I feel like
stellar
we can
conduct
definitely
damage,
expect
though.
Sandrone to play a part in the
It's a very
upcoming
unique
story.
reaction, though. I'm gonna say
The main
completely different
headquarters of the
from
Adventurers
Luna.
Guild are also in Snezhnaya.
Luna
I
reaction.
was just thinking about that because the Traveler first met Sandrone at the Adventurers Guild in Nod Cry.
Right, when she took Catherine's place.
Well, Catherine is Sandrone's creation, so in retrospect, I guess we shouldn't have been so surprised. Oh, but I'll let you in on a little secret.
Oh?
If you turn in your daily commissions to Catherine with Sandrone and the party, in addition to the regular rewards, you'll receive dessert rewards as well.
Oh, oh my
Guess
god,
Sandrone
there's
still loves a
dessert.
good tea
There's a
party.
Well, of course.
Okay,
Inviting
I-
friends over for afternoon tea is how a lady engages with polite society.
Oh.
Plus, to make hosting tea parties even easier, Sandrone invented a portable tea table. All you need to do is send out an invitation letter, and you can enjoy afternoon tea with friends.
It's gonna be very
I wonder if she met them during the
interested with
Fontanalia
Farina.
Film Festival.
Oh, that sounds possible. If the last Fontanalia festival is anything to go by, I feel like travelers are going to have a lot to look forward to this time around.
Yep.
Oh, for sure. So let's get into it, shall we? Does everyone remember Risley's giant ship, the Wingalette?
No.
I mean, it looks familiar.
I really forgot about that ship.
Oh, I know. That's the ark he built in the Fortress of Meropide, right? To deal with the whole prophecy situation.
Oh, okay, that
That's
jogs my
right.
memory.
It turns out an aquarium will be opening on the Wingalette during the Fontanalia Film Festival. And it seems
Ooh.
like Sandrone has her own room on the ship as well.
Wait.
What?
And are those two things related? Sandrone being on the ship and the aquarium?
Ooh, that's
I mean,
interesting.
based on what we know about her so far, I'd be pretty surprised if she suddenly developed a passion for marine animals.
Yeah, there must
I think
be
she's more into the
another
mechanics.
Guess travelers will just have to play through the story to find out.
Well, Sandrone's activities might be a mystery, but Columbina's aboard the ship for a much more straightforward reason. She's actually acting in one of the films, and her crew is shooting on the Wingalette.
Right where
Aww.
Sandrone is staying?
Interesting.
I know. I'm so
She
excited for
plays the
travelers to see
piano?
how it all plays out. So be sure to check out the Sunny Summer Fontanalia event during the new version. For a limited time, completing the event story will also reward travelers with additional Ascension materials for Sandrone.
Yay!
All this talk about the Wingalette must mean Risley's making an appearance during the festival too, right?
Ooh.
Yep. In fact, during filming, Columbina even convinced him to check out a
Oh, it's
mysterious
Babeloff.
fortune-telling
I'm thinking.
stall.
Wait, I'm
Though
confused.
fate
Is it
may have
M or
been leading him
Babeloff?
there already.
Wait, is that Barbeloth's Dodoko? So the Hexen Circles
I'm getting
and
confused with
Fontaine
Babeloff
Realm?
and M.
That's right. Apparently, it's because Barbeloth happened to catch a glimpse of a strange omen during a recent divination.
Ooh.
Very mysterious. And it had something to do with the traveler's friends.
That's right. And Risley isn't the
So,
only one who's been
Music
guided
Cube,
here by
Beto,
fate. Mage B's
Risley,
stall has been getting quite
Dor,
a few visitors.
Dory?
Yep,
No, it's not
and
Dory.
that's when she
Diona?
uses lunar
My
arcana
god, I'm getting
to
confused with
read their
Diona
future.
and Dory.
For example, Risley draws the upright Emperor card.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds impressive.
Is that a bad card?
Don't worry, don't worry.
Quite the
Barbeloth will
opposite.
explain the revelations
It
of the
signifies
lunar arcana
dumb
in-game.
or
In
unshaken
addition to her
authority.
insights, each character that visits her stall will also receive a tangible boost to their abilities,
Oh.
including ones relating to the stellar conduct reaction. For example, after Risley's revelation is unveiled, whenever he's within the polestar field generated by the stellar conduct reaction, he'll
Okay.
be able to restore HP more frequently with his charged attacks, allowing him to
Oh.
unleash more enhanced normal attacks.
Does that mean Risley's gonna have a rerun in this
Not
version?
only will their duration be extended, but they won't be destroyed after she casts her elemental burst.
So is Yaehimiko?
Plus, when Yaemiko is within a polestar field, the lightning strikes from her Sessho Sakura will
I'm
be
just
able to
I'm
deal
just guessing because I
additional
just saw
damage,
the
and that
two,
damage
three
is considered
characters.
stellar conduct damage.
In addition, when Chi-Chi is within a Polestar field, her elemental skill will provide the party with a damage bonus to reactions like Stellar Conduct and deal additional damage alongside the active character.
And when Cyno is within a Polestar field, his elemental skill will allow him to temporarily enter the Pack-Sworn Path Clearer state to deal quick bursts of damage over a short period of time.
Let's
Interesting.
go. These are just some examples of the witches' revelations travelers can look forward to in Luna 8. We don't have time to introduce them
Completely
all, so
different
be
from the
sure to
homework,
check out
though.
the rest in game. And
Go.
as for the new reactions coming in Snezhnaya, Stellar Conduct is just the beginning, so buckle up, travelers.
Ooh.
So thanks to these revelations, a bunch of our old friends are not only getting stronger, but they can now interact with the Stellar Conduct mechanic as well.
That's right. Basically, after unveiling their revelation, some of their talents and skills will be enhanced while within a Polestar field.
Ooh, awesome.
Ooh.
So, if you have any of those characters, you can pair them with Sandrone and see
The
all
only
the
two
new things
characters
they
I
can do with
have
the
is
Stellar
that have
Conduct
is Yae
mechanic.
Miko and Cyno.
Of course, there are also other changes in store as part of these revelations, as
Okay.
well as interesting stories associated with the Lunar Arcana card each character draws, but we'll leave that for travelers to experience for themselves.
Aww.
Oh, plus the characters with the Witch's Revelation will also be featured on the Light Race Wish banner, so don't miss out if you're interested.
And as for our other event wishes, in the
Okay.
first half of Luna 8, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Sandrone
First
and
fade.
Seatlolly.
Ooh.
A new 5-star claymore, a teaspoon
She
of
is a Claymore
transcendence,
user. I
will
was
also be featured on
very
the weapon banner.
confused.
And in the second half of Luna 8, we'll have returning event wishes for
Columbina?
Columbina and the Raiden Shogun. Yay, rerun!
Ooh.
All right, it's about time for our first break. We'll be back with information on a mysterious new area, so stay tuned.
Yay!
And this mysterious area is the moon. Okay, that artwork is pretty. Oh, the reflection mirror. Marinette. 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 And the fact that it's got different outfits completely shows very well. Dark side, red side. If you can't see it. It's so pretty though. I like the outfit. Okay. I really wanted to say, can we have her old skin as well? I think that's even better. Have her new skin and her old skin. That'd be even. I think that'd be the best. Okay, this is gonna be the
Welcome
event,
back,
isn't
travelers.
it? A new
Wait
area.
a second. That planet in the background, is that Tibet?
That's right! This summer, we're heading on a very special adventure. So
The moon.
strap in, everyone, and prepare for launch!
What's everyone? What's up with there's a theme of moons lately.
Oh my god, we're actually in outer space? This is incredible! When you mentioned a special adventure, I didn't think it would take us outside of Tibet.
And not just anywhere outside of Tibet. We're heading to...
The moon.
Dun dun dun!
Ooh, it looks amazing! Look at those buildings! This place is looking a lot different than when Columbina brought us here before.
Oh.
Well, she did say she wanted to clean up the place a bit before inviting the Traveler back. Even the area with the Traveler's spaceship looks completely different.
Yeah, seems like
Oh?
Columbina has been taking great care of this place. So, are we here for this summer adventure at her invitation?
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Oh?
The traveler actually notices that Columbina's been acting a bit off, and out of concern, follows her all the way to some ancient dragon ruins.
Inside the ruins, the Traveler acquires a mysterious power known as Archeoloon energy, which seems to be able to manipulate gravity.
Archeoloon
Oh.
energy. So these
Ooh.
ruins must have something to do with the moon. Are there clues
Anything
here
to
about why
do with
Columbina is
Kavaki?
acting strange?
There are. The traveler will encounter a strange black Kuhenki. We think she might have some connection to
Oh.
Columbina, and when we follow her, the trail leads straight to a lunar shuttle.
Oh, so
Ooh.
that's the spaceship we saw earlier.
Yep. After we explain the situation, our new Kuhenki friend, Eggy, agrees to head to the moon with us to search for Columbina.
I can help.
Eggy?
I find it Eggy is a cute name.
Paimon original.
Okay, got it.
Eggy!
Oh, I can't wait to see what the different areas of the moon are gonna be like. Is there a lunar base or something?
Ooh,
There
that's
is.
interesting.
That's actually the first stop on our lunar expedition, the Eye of Ibni Bellum. Like travelers experienced before when Columbina led us to our spaceship, the gravity here is completely different from Teyvat. In fact, the entire lunar surface is like this.
How are you able to
By
breathe?
using Archeolune energy,
I'm just
we can make
I'm
our
just
bodies
curious.
Even more lightweight.
Ooh,
Is it because
that
we
should
have
make lunar
elemental energy?
exploration a lot easier.
Before that, though, we'll need to rescue Eggy, because after we land on the moon, she somehow gets captured by a strange device.
Oh.
Yeah.
And to do that, we'll need to venture into some underground ruins. Of course, with the help of Archeolune energy, the mechanisms and guards around here shouldn't pose too much of a challenge.
Then we'll head to the Lunar Surface Monitoring Station. After accessing the terminal, we'll learn about the mysterious Project Moongazer, which seems to have some connection to the ancient dragons.
Whoa. So does that mean the dragons had plans for the moon?
That is for travelers to discover for themselves in-game.
But the good news is, the terminal also gives us a few clues on where to search for Columbina, which leads us to our next stop on our lunar adventure, Ungyen's Circle.
Usually hidden away, this facility is used to research lunar life forms and also seems to have some connection to Project Moongazer.
Whoa, now this looks completely different from the lunar landscape outside. Looks like the dragons turned this place into some kind of experimental lab.
Exactly. This is also where we'll meet other Kuhenki who come from the same place as Eggy. Apparently, these Kuhenki are obsessed with wearing all kinds of different hats.
Oh,
so cute.
Still no sign of Columbina, though.
Well, according to the records in the terminal, Columbina was here at some point, and there was a giant Kuhenki by her side.
Yeah,
What
so to
is
find her,
that?
travelers will need to follow the giant Kuhenki high into the sky, clearing away moonlit vines and repairing an elevator along the way.
This elevator will take travelers high above the moon's surface to the third stop on our lunar expedition, the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Wow, so the dragons not only built bases on the moon, but also a whole structure above it.
Okay, that's
This
it.
place
That's
doesn't look like
that
it's in
is
the best of
something.
shape, though.
Yeah. Apparently, it also has some connection to Project Moongazer. If
Why do I
travelers
keep thinking
follow
it's the
this damaged
Thunderbirds?
passageway,
And I don't know
they can
why.
even reach the open space outside the station.
I'm just like,
Wow, Teyvat looks so beautiful from this angle.
no, I'm just thinking this because the spiral thing.
So, we know the giant Kuhenki was heading for the capture station, but what about Columbina?
Don't worry, she's there too.
Oh,
We finally found her! What's she doing here, though?
of course
Well,
not.
she noticed a disturbance in a certain area of the moon, and it seems to be affecting the creatures there. So she came to the capture station to get a better look. That's when the traveler finds her.
Well, of course, the travelers
what is
never
that?
wanted to leave a
Is that a
problem
dragon?
unsolved. Columbina needs our help, so together we head to the area of the disturbance.
Which happens to be none other than the Lunar Sea. Be careful though. Even though it looks beautiful, the high concentration of Archeolune energy makes this a treacherous place. Travelers will need to avoid the blue areas at all costs.
The blue area?
But I see a lot of blue. How are we supposed to cross?
Don't worry. Thanks to Columbina, the schools of Kuhenki living here are more than willing to help out. They can mimic the jellyfish and whales that live in the Lunar Sea to help us get across.
Oh.
Wow, the ecosystem on the moon is even more diverse than I imagined.
I know, right? Travelers might even encounter some
Prism?
interesting slime.
Slime?
Of course, aside from the areas we just introduced, there are tons of other places waiting for travelers to explore, incling the ever mysterious
This
far
quest
side
includes
of the moon.
voiceover.
Wait, you're
Turn
saying we get
expert.
to go to the dark side of the moon too?
Oh.
Are we getting aliens now?
Besides the traveler, you mean?
Hey!
Is this the dark?
Yeah, we have aliens at home, you guys. Chill. No, but seriously, there's a hidden base on the far side of the moon, too?
This dragon technology is crazy.
I know, right?
Of course, there's a lot more to explore on the far side of the moon as well.
Okay, my mind is
That's
absolutely
right.
blown right now.
There's so much more to this lunar adventure than we've been able to cover here.
So be sure to check it out for yourselves in-game.
Wow, this is actually insane. There are so many cool areas and creatures to check out. I bet travelers can't wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Plus, to make lunar exploration a bit easier, the devs have made a few optimizations to the map. After the version update, there will now be an indicator showing which layer of the map you're currently on.
Okay,
and
that's
selecting a landmark with a layer
helpful.
indicator, the layer UI will still remain visible.
Oh.
Of course, this optimization also applies to the Teyvat map as well.
Oh.
Plus, the moon area is permanent, so travelers can come back and explore anytime.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That'll be very unique.
Yeah, who would have thought the song of the
But I
Welcome
feel like
Moon
it's gonna be
would
a
actually
forgotten
end with
area
us
after a
going
while.
to the moon?
I feel like that's gonna happen.
I know. We're really putting the Luna in Luna 8 this time.
I'm saying that because I haven't
I
been
hate
to
to be the one to bring us back down to Earth,
Economia.
but it's time for our next break.
The other one?
We'll be back with exciting information
island?
on the Luna 8 event lineup.
I feel like there's a lot of things I forgot about the area. And there's a lot of areas we have forgotten after we completed it. To the moon. I'm saying Economia. Economy. Is Economia? Egg. You know the one that's the ones in Inazuma, that little island. So for the chasm, unless you're doing the for building for a certain character, that's different. But like exploring it, we just forget about it. Okay, I probably forget about it. That's the downfall. But that's being honest. But at least we get to a different story. But now I'm more confused as how they're all gonna line up together in the future.
Welcome back, travelers!
You know, there's a character we forgot to mention when we were talking about the Fontinalia Festival earlier. Seat Lolly.
Yeah! Granny actually left her house!
Hey, she likes to be social. Sometimes. The
Aw.
important thing is, she has a new outfit.
Wow,
What's
look
she
at all the
reading?
bows.
And the
What's-
pigtails! That is so cute!
Wait, we just made a big deal about her leaving her house, but doesn't it look like she's wearing pajamas?
No.
What's she
It
reading?
really does.
Is she
has
reading
an
a
eye mask and
romantic book?
everything.
Hey, Granny
look at
was
that.
already flustered enough running into the traveler looking like that. Let's not embarrass her further and leave the rest for
Oh,
travelers.
but
to
Lolly's
discover in-game.
outfit's so cute though.
Okay.
If you're wondering why Granny made the trip to Fontaine, though, it turns out her favorite light novel is getting adapted into a film, and the crew is filming on the Winglet.
Oh,
Ah.
and Charlotte's starring in it? Looks like she's playing a detective.
Yeah, it really suits her, doesn't it?
But for a hard-hitting reporter like her, I'm sure playing a detective didn't feel too far off at all.
That's for sure. The way she pursues the truth is already pretty intense.
True that. Well, looks like we get to run into a bunch of old friends on the Winglet. I feel like some fun times are in store.
Oh, for sure. So you don't miss out, travelers. All right, here's another piece of good news, and it has to do with the quest dialogue experience. I'm sure we've all tried to speed up the pace of a quest before by clicking through the dialogue, but most of the time you have to wait for a set transition time to pass or for certain animations to play out before the next line can play. With the habits of different travelers in mind,
You can have a skip
devs have
button.
decided to change this going forward. Starting in Luna 8, travelers can choose to no longer wait to advance dialogue. A single click can immediately move to the next line. Basically, the pacing of dialogue progression is now something you can control.
Oh.
Wait, that's actually awesome.
What do you mean?
And we should also mention that the Sunny Summer Fontinalia event story is permanent as well. So travelers can play through it at their own pace.
Okay.
I feel like we keep mentioning the Winglet, but there's actually a bit more we need to share.
Okay.
Right. The ship's aquarium has become a popular filming location, but it needs a bit more work before it can open for business.
Exactly. And that's
So
where
that's
you
the
come in,
event.
travelers. It's your job to get the aquarium up and running.
So we have to capture.
Of course, you can't have an aquarium without different species of fish. So the first step is to head underwater in Fontaine and do some fishing.
You might even spot some containers underwater with high-value collectibles inside. So don't just be on the lookout
Why
for
it
fish.
looks so familiar.
The goal is to surface at the designated
Oh,
area
the
within the time
game,
limit
so-
with as many high-value fish
The mini
and
game.
items as possible.
You can then use what you catch to decorate the aquarium and drum up people's interest.
And the more interest you manage to create, the more guests will visit the aquarium. You can even sell the collectibles as souvenirs to earn funds for the business.
Okay, that's cool.
Travelers can also head to the pool on the ship.
Oh,
and
we're
use
back
certain
that
bait
we're
or
playing
nets
this
to
again.
catch the fish that are being rehabilitated there.
Travelers
Aw.
can also look forward to various rewards for their efforts,
So we
including
get-
primo gems, the chance to invite Charlotte to their party,
Charlotte.
and her new outfit.
Ooh.
Whoa,
Wait. We can get Charlotte and her outfit at the same time?
that's so awesome!
Yep.
I can't wait.
Yep. So don't miss out, travelers.
Elsewhere in Fontaine, guests from all over Tevat have arrived for a joint marksmanship exercise.
Oh, looks like we
Ooh.
have the Maison Gardiennage, the Flower Feather Clan, and the Knights of Favonius.
Funniest.
Wow, seems like one expert marksman after another.
Oh, for sure. And with their help, travelers will need to fire observation grenades and guide the projectile as far as they can without hitting obstacles. The farther it flies, the higher the score.
Oh, looks like there's some strategic thinking involved.
Travelers can also look
my
forward
shooting
to the
skills
return
must
of
be
another
at
dance event.
needs to be at
over
peak
in
there.
Natland with Dance Easy Breezy Disco.
I'm ready to dance. And this time, Mualani has invited even more friends to join.
Oh, cool. Mullazines are there this time. And Asha.
Yep, just grab a few friends, follow the lead dancer the best you can, and have a good time.
Oh, the Saurians on the dance floor are so cute.
Super cute. There are also a few new additions to repertoire of myriad melodies, including
Okay.
a new Not Cry album where roads are pledged to cross,
Aw.
and a new score theme for Columbina.
Yo!
The Leyline Overflow event is also returning, so don't miss out on the chance to earn double the experience, materials, and more.
Ooh.
In addition, new character and action cards are being added to Genius Invocation TCG.
Oh.
The Forge Realms Temper and Heated Battle mode are also returning, so don't miss out.
All right, it's about time for our last break. Don't go anywhere, travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
Please say there's a sneak peek of the regarding Schneznaya. Ooh. Oh my god. Look at this. It's just the drone is just hitting with a cookie. Oh. So drone is hitting Columbina with a cookie. Cookie? Cake? Devour. So you got pudding? Well, there's like a cake and a biscuit. Or cookie for other people. The tea party was... Nom nom nom. Looks like a croissant. Croissant? Oh no! Cookie overload! Biscuit overload. Looks like a basket.
Welcome back,
Butter
travelers.
biscuit.
In the spirit of the season, a new summer-themed lobby and summer outfits are coming to Millie Astra Wonderland. Let's take a look.
I'm more... Can I... Why does it look familiar? Not the area, I mean. It looks familiar. Oh yeah, the holiday place. I've never actually done Millie Astra. I feel bad that I haven't done it. I feel that I've never done the Millie Astra. Hmm? I feel really bad. I have never touched Miliastra. Look at the cookie, the cake.
Wow, the slide, the beach. This is perfect for summer.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the perfect place to chat, swim, relax, or even pick up an instrument and serenade your friends.
Some of these cosmetics actually look kind of familiar.
Yeah, almost like they've taken inspiration from some of our friends.
And those are just a few examples. A bunch of new outfits are coming to Miliastra Wonderland in the new version. Also, be sure to check out the events to earn free rewards, including prismatic crystals and an elegant 4-star outfit set.
Oh, in addition, the editor is also receiving a few new updates. For example, you can now keep the cursor displayed at all times, allowing craftspeople to design more user-friendly gameplay elements.
Nice! I feel like that opens the door for more interactive mechanics.
Oh, totally. And also, pre-aiming has been added to the skill editing interface, making it easier for craftspeople to create skills that require precise aiming.
Plus, with the new motion control component, you can now directly control the movement of objects.
Wow, sounds like you could even create a vehicle-like effect or something. The possibilities in Miliastra Wonderland just keep getting bigger.
Oh, totally. In addition to that, Luna 8 is also adding a new batch of environment assets and introducing support for customizing object colors and materials, giving craftspeople even more freedom over visuals.
Nice!
Wow.
All right, well, that's it for the updates to Miliastra Wonderland. Now, let's move on to some out-of-game news. But why tell you about it when I could just show you?
Please
Here, let's take a look.
Please say about Snezna. Oh, Hoivest.
That's the annual event in Southeast Asia, right? I wonder what's in store this time around.
I see art supplies and Southeast Asian landmarks.
Wait, I can see. I know
For
one
anyone
of
who's
the.
not familiar, HoYoFest is a huge annual celebration held by HoYoverse that takes place across multiple cities in Southeast Asia.
Wow, that's a lot of cities.
Lat Kapao.
Looks like there's a whole bunch of exclusive goodies and merch, too.
Embroidered patches? Ooh. I would love to go. Be so far.
All right, guys, that's it for the Luna 8 special program.
No!
Honestly, this version has
Nothing
so much
talks about
exciting content
Snezna.
in store. I'm hyped for the Lunar Sea and some dance.
Please don't spoil us. Please don't spoil us. Please don't spoil us.
And I, of course, am so excited for Sandrone to return.
Yay!
I just love her so much,
I was anticipating
and
spoiler.
I can't wait for everyone to experience her journey and to meet Fagio and see some of her interactions with
Spoiler.
I am so happy little grumpy wumpy granny is back. And that she gets a new outfit, even if it is just pajamas. I'm so excited for her to join the fun.
And I am also excited for Sandrone because I love her. And of course, I'm so excited for travelers to embark on this upcoming lunar adventure. It's crazy to even say, but it's not see you in game this time. It's
see you on the moon! This also happens to be the last version of the Song of the Welkin Moon.
Aww.
And I'm a bit sad to see it go, but honestly, we
Spoiler?
couldn't be more grateful to have you come on this journey with us, travelers. So, thank you.
Aww.
Thank you.
I want the
And don't forget to come
spoiler.
back to Nod Cry and visit from time to time.
You know what that means, though? Snezhnaya is literally just around the corner.
Yeah,
Is it gonna be
you know,
spoiler?
I almost feel
A chill?
Spoiler! There's something wrong with Paimon? What's wrong with Paimon?
War is coming. This is no time to rest on our laurels. We must remain devoted until our banner flies high and the dust has settled.
But the snow
Tartaglia?
even as we speak. How much time do we and the people of Snezhnaya have left?
What's that?
Project Stuja?
Was passiert da? Ooh. Who was that little creature? This is like a bunny. Bunny with a sword! No! Sword legs? Ooh. A different area. That's not snow.
How much trust have we lost to this plan already? How's that for a numbers game?
Marina?
Mora isn't water. Sometimes it can flow in unnatural
Power.
directions.
Where am I?
What the? There's a lot of shooting. Is this the Traveler's new weapon? Grenade?
This has been entirely unconstructive.
Agreed.
How about some answers for once?
Silence!
Oh, Rooster!
Today's outcome as expected.
A tomb and birch trees, the Tsar's final tokens of affection. That which I set in motion, I shall see to an end.
Oh? Is that the Tsaritsa? Oh, this is interesting. But what's wrong with Paimon? We're gonna have to find out, don't we? In the future. In the next version.